Down in Fort Worth, Texas, there's a housing boom. But it's not what you think. Whole neighborhoods are being rebuilt, and wheeler dealers
lock it in.
Are scooping up the old houses before they're torn down and moving them out to remodel and flip for profit. It's a risky business. But here in Longhorn Country, there are 3 family companies competing for the cash. They're flipping houses in record time. And the good folks of Texas come from all over.
Take a look around, see what you think of her.
To buy bargains.
$25,000 now.
And move them to their own land.
Sold.
It's flipping and moving Texas style. 9 times out of 10, the flipping movers have to head out of town in search of houses to buy. Not today, though.
I know exactly the neighborhood this house is in.
The flipping movers are heading into the center of Fort Worth.
Maybe it's a good little house that's been kept up.
We're ever hopeful.
Most of the houses in Fort Worth are new, but every now and then you come across a real diamond in the rough, like this one. It's a good size at 1,000 square feet, but there's no telling how much of it is diamond and how much is rough.
I like Fort Worth. But there's been a lot of development around here, so a lot of houses are going to be coming up. Now's the time to be ready.
So here we are in my favorite city, and this must be the house.
It's on the main thoroughfare. That's good.
Yeah, it's going to be easy to get straight out and go out. Well, it's not bad looking so far other than the roof line.
All right, let's draw it out.
Not too bad looking little house here. 40 feet. That's a good length.
That's a little garage.
Yeah.
But we've taken single-car garage and turned it to our advantage.
Mm-hmm. Siding's not bad.
Vinyl. I hate vinyl. It's got a garage. That garage, that's a toss-up. You either got to cut it off, either renovate it. Either way, it's a costly project.
This sucker's definitely going to have a new roof. Might even need some bracing, too. Got a big old hump up there and a belly.
I'll tell you what, that little weave is sagging about 4 inches right there in the middle. Got a sway back like an old horse.
If we get this building, roof, it's going to have to go.
Hey, I say 500 or 600 tops.
That works, yeah.
That's a pretty good looking little house out here.
It is. It's not too bad.
Not too
Not
bad.
too bad.
Look out, I may drive the price up.
Look out, you may get sent home crying.
It's like talking to my mom or something.
He's so cute.
Hey, the man with the cane.
Hey, well, look like you got one yourself there. You better brought your money today.
Oh, how is that?
Really? I'm not that interested.
What we need to do is partner up on this deal and drive the price up on them snow girls.
I'm in for it. Let's give them a push.
Yeah, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to today's auction. We appreciate you being here. Up for auction today, we got a beautiful vinyl siding home. Comes with a garage. $50 where?
300.
300, now 350. 350, I got
Thinks he's big boy.
350. 350 where? 350, now 4. 4, now I got a 4, I got 4. Now I got a 4, now I got a 450. 450 where? Ready. Now 450, now 5. 5 to you, now 6. 600 where? 600, I got about 600, 600. 600, now 650. 650, you're out. 650, 50, I'm out on this 50, and I have sold it. $600. Sold it, 600. You couldn't have paid me $600 to haul it off.
Oh, now you're just sore loser. I hope it looks good on the inside. Gosh. Oh, good grief.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got one hole. And what's this?
Is that like to a bedroom area?
Hey, hardwood floors.
Oh, man. I bet you those can be cleaned up. And this is a nice size living room area.
It is. It's not too little. Oh, dear. Look at this storage gym. It's like...
Yeah.
Okay, now it's level. Okay, this is a big open kitchen area, so that's a good.
Now look, aren't these cool?
I just don't get what people say about knotted pine.
I don't know. It's so western and ranchy looking. I think it's cool.
Okay, bathroom. Oh my gosh, this is just little.
Good grief.
Yeah, this is
Definitely.
disgusting. So,
Yeah, nasty.
oh, good grief, another hole? I knew we had an issue with the roof, but I didn't realize it was that bad.
The house may have holes, but at least it has potential. Up one end of the house, there are 2 bedrooms, one of which has an opening through the wall into the living room. The bathroom's kind of small, and so's the kitchen. And at the other end of the house, there's a dining room with a door into the garage.
It's really big and open.
Yeah.
And look, a built-in chest of drawers.
Yeah.
This is pretty big and spacious.
A few miles west of Fort Worth, there's another house up for auction. It's a pool house, and at 500 square feet, it's half the size of the one the sisters have just bought.
I would be okay if the Snows and Randy weren't at this auction today.
Oh, wow.
Tony, this is a flipping 2-story.
Surely they're not auctioning off this house.
Oh,
There it is back there.
that's what it is.
It's cute. It's got a cute little porch.
I love the exposed timbers.
Yeah.
It almost makes you think of a log cabin. I swear that roof looks almost brand new.
I like this porch. And I like that glass.
Uh-oh. Look at this. We're sitting on the ground.
But how far does it come up and how far does it go around?
You have a cement porch coming up, too. Yeah, cement porch, right?
What, are you carrying on a conversation with horses now? Even that horse can tell the back of this house is sitting on a slab, and you know what that means, Tony.
Either cutting it off or putting a subfloor in it.
Don't take much horse sense to figure out. Stay clear of this house unless we can get it really cheap.
Well, this is cute, all right. Those seem to be solid 8x8 cedar. Those are not cheap. This wall's got a nice bow in it. Makes you wonder how well the rest of this thing's built. See what else we got going on here. And another blown out wall. All in all, though, she could fix up if I could just figure a way to get it out of here. Wouldn't take much to clean it up. I really like the way it's laid out. I'd want to add on to this thing. A nice front porch, need a little maintenance, a little love. That thing there bring top dollar. Excuse me, can I sneak by you?
Hey.
What are you doing just hanging out in these people's yard?
Well, you know, I got to sit here thinking about it, and heck, there ain't no use y'all even showing up. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy this.
Oh, here we go.
I mean,
Lord help.
Oh,
Hey, why don't you just stay right there during this auction? When it's over with, I'll tell you what I paid for it.
do what? I'm telling you, wasting your time.
We'll see, big dog.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to today's auction. We appreciate you being here. Up for bid today, we got a beautiful, lovely wooden home here. Let's go. $100 where? 100. I'll get about 100. 100 now two. $2. I'll get $3. I'll get $300. $3 now 4. What are you? Now 5. I'll get about. I'll get 600. 600 there. Now 7 in the back. 7 now 800. Now 900. 900. You're out. Look at 900. 900. 900. Now 1,000. 1,000. I'll get 1,000. Now 1,100. 1,100 where? 11. I'll get 11. I'll get 11. 1,100 where?
1,500.
1,500. Thank you nuts. Now 15. Now 1,600. 16 where? 16. I'll get about 16 and I have. Sold it, 1,500. Sold it, 1,500.
Wow.
Nut job.
Nut job. That's a winner right there, bud. Ooh, man. I'd have never dreamed this. Look at that beams. Man, this is outstanding. There's going to be nothing to be done in here. Look at this flooring. Wow. Oh, my goodness, I'm so thankful that's wood floor. I can tell you already, I done knocked a home run. Field goal. Whoa! What the heck? Hot dog, look at that. We got a problem. Hot dog, look at that. Man, I didn't know that thing was going to step down like that. It was all this tile, solid concrete. I'm going to cut all this mess out.
The bathroom will be moved along with the rest of the house. But because it's sitting on concrete, the tiled floor is going to have to be demoed and left behind. Once the house has been moved, Randy will have to build a new floor.
Golly, bum. I don't believe that.
The gift horse of a house Randy bought may not be such a gift after all. While the house sure looks good, the bathroom will need a load of expensive work to build a new floor. The kitchen's real small, and there's no bedroom.
Well, I'm stuck with it now. Ain't no use crying about spilt milk.
Back in the center of Fort Worth, the Snow Sisters' father, H.D., and brother Gary are picking up the house and shifting it to the renovation lot.
Let me get this truck out of here.
Donna and I are here, and we'll be seeing you shortly. How far up you want to come? It's good. Oh, wow. Got it here.
Yeah, we finally made it.
Thank you, Daddy.
It's nice to get a thank you once in a while.
Well, thank you, Daddy. Do you need a hug?
What is it?
Papa's.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Get out of here.
The bathroom end of the Lone Wolf's pool house is being busted free of its concrete base. That nicely tiled bathroom floor won't be moved with the rest of the house, so out it comes. With the underneath of the house now exposed, Randy's young cub grandson, Bailey, has spotted another bigger problem.
Hey, Papa, you want to come take a look at this?
I got a flashlight already under there for you.
What in the Sam heck did they do there? You're kidding me. The wall was against the floor instead of on top of it. There ain't no way those nails are going to support this wall right here when we pick it up. That floor just slide right up that dead-gum wall.
A wood-framed house is normally built with the walls sitting on top of the floors. But the walls in the pool house reach down to the ground, and the floors are simply nailed to them.
I cannot believe they built that house like that. That's something that built in the back of the 20s. This gift horse of a house just keeps getting worse. Them floors are supposed to be under them walls, not nailed on the side of them. Now I got to cross-load it and brace it. That ain't nothing but more money. There goes all my profit. Gummit.
It'll take a whole stack of steel beams to make the house strong enough to move. The extra day's work means the move is costing Randy close to $7,000. But at least the house makes it to the lot in one piece. The Snow Sisters are one step ahead of Randy, checking out their house with their contractor, Katrina.
So it's going to have a new roof?
Definitely. Not to mention new windows.
So should I be nervous? You think I need to go before we go in?
No!
Oh, I don't remember it being this bad.
That's why we need a new roof. So we're thinking young family. 1 or 2 kids, because it's 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
So that is the theme we want throughout this, kind of kid-friendly, really. Now then, as you can see, we're dealing with hardwood floors, so if there's a chance we can save what's here.
Okay. Which would be amazing if we can.
Here is the wall with the countertop into the living room.
Right.
Okay, so that has got to come out and the wall put back. Now, right here over to our left, we want to take this wall out, and we're actually creating an open area.
It's kind of a small bathroom.
It feels a little cramped when you walk in.
It does, doesn't it?
Tight.
Yeah. How do we open it up?
We're not going to be opening it up. We're basically going to leave it the same. We are going to knock out basically everything.
Now, don't forget, Tony, we have got to try to save the tub. We're going to try cleaning it and, if necessary, refinishing it.
Right.
We have an open kitchen.
Those cabinets are kind of really cool, actually.
You like them, too?
Yeah.
Do you like them?
I like them.
Well, I am really glad you two like them, but we're getting rid of them, so don't get too attached. Now, then, this door right here is coming out of the garage. We're going to leave it as a single-car garage.
Okay.
Mama comes in or Daddy comes in, and they're bringing the children in from school. Instead of the kitchen nook, it is now the kiddo nook. It could be treated as a place to hang their backpack, workspace to do homework, right there.
That's an incredible idea.
Donna and Tony want to create a kid-friendly family home, so the dining nook will become a kiddie nook for doing homework. Removing the wall to the living room will open the house up. And apart from remodeling the bathroom and kitchen, the only other structural change will be to close up the opening in the wall from the master bedroom.
Okay, now this is the master. Oh, no. Okay, now this is the master. Oh, no.
Oh, look what it's done to the floor.
This could ruin our chances of using this floor and having it redone.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. We've got to get this house dried in. There's more storms on the way, too.
Okay, obviously, priority 1, ladies, is going to be the roof.
Covering the roof with a new metal roof is the top priority to prevent any more damage. On the inside, all the old drywall comes down, and so too any cupboards that can't be reused. The wall with the peephole between the bedroom and living room, that's gone. Up goes a new wall.
So much is done.
It's amazing the difference it makes getting that wall built.
Yeah.
Where that hole was into that bedroom. How it really looks like a house now.
The inside's taking shape, and so's the outside. Once the vinyl siding was taken down, it revealed the original wood siding underneath. Reusing that instead of putting up new siding means big savings for the sisters.
This is a lot of trees.
Yeah.
That we just saved.
And money.
Money.
Randy's pool house is going to need a whole lot of love. And who better to give it than Randy's carpenter, Barry.
All cedar exterior, posts, beams.
Right.
Nice.
On the siding, you notice it looks pretty good in places, but there are some places that I'm worried about.
Can we match it?
I haven't seen that on the shelf in a while. So we might have to have some with milled.
Right, I'll have to look into it. Okay, no problem.
And then on the front here, I want to try to keep these windows if we can, because I like the light coming in there.
That's right, yeah. Man, Randy, this thing is nice in here.
This is going to be a contemporary cabin. And, you know, it's really modern on the inside, and I'm going to finish it out. But we got some issues. It don't have a kitchen.
Okay.
And it did have a bath, but we had to demo all that out. I want to keep this front room just like it is.
Okay.
With those beams across there, that's one thing that I liked about it. Big, tall, vaulted ceilings, it really set it off in here.
I really like these floors. Doesn't look like a lot needs to be done to them, Randy.
Well, you're going to be surprised because you're going to tear all that out. So we've got two reasons. Number one, structurally, the floor is built to the walls. Plus, you see that flat top over there?
Yeah, I see it.
You'd be bumping your head if it was that way all the way through. So what we want to do is get some height. So if we lower the floors and get them underneath the walls, the way they should have been built from the get-go.
Right, okay.
So we're going to update it. And over here, we're going to take this whole wall down here, from about here all the way across over to here.
And opened it up?
Open it up. Come over here. So this side of the cabin is going to be the kitchen area, which will be open to the main room. A range right there, stove, the sink here, cabinets over across to here, have a refrigerator about right in here, and then over here, you're going to come off that wall probably about 6 foot thereabouts. And that'll be a wall across there. And over there is going to be your bathroom.
Okay. So I got a living room, got a kitchen, I've got a bathroom. Something's missing, Randy.
A bedroom.
Yes, sir.
And that is where the work's going to happen.
So here's Randy's plan. The internal wall will come down to create a large living and dining area. The bathroom will be on one side and the kitchen on the other. Out the back of the house, there'll be an add-on with a new bedroom and a wall full of closets.
It's continue with the roof line just like it is. Just come all the way out to here.
How far out?
I'm thinking about 11 feet, and then what I want is a closet from here all the way out, 11 foot across here.
Yeah.
And then what we want to do right here is have this all for bedroom space.
Nice.
I'm going to go get the materials.
Okay.
You get the guys out here and start demoing this stuff
Yes, sir.
Over at the Snow's kid-friendly family house, new drywall is making it feel more like a home. But while the hardwood floor in the living room is going to be restored, the kitchen floor is another matter.
Tony, we need to talk about these floors in the kitchen.
Well, what is your thought?
I would love to see the wood floor theme all from in there straight into the kitchen.
I don't know if that's a very good idea.
What I would really like to see is the hardwood floor just to go from the living area all into this kitchen.
Yeah, but you would not be able to match that wood, though, and it wouldn't look good.
You know what? We said make this like a children's nook area.
Right.
So what's that mean this is going to
We
be?
need something durable.
Heavy traffic.
All right. What about VCT tile? That's durable, inexpensive, and easy to put down.
Actually, that's a good idea.
You'd normally see vinyl composition tiles in shops and offices, but they're good for houses, too. They look good, and they'll take anything a bunch of kids can throw at them.
All right, that's what we need to do.
Randy's pool cabin needs to be lifted up so a new floor can be built underneath it.
Close call.
The bathroom's also going to be moved, so that means taking out the toilet.
You know what? They might be watering that tank. Let's get a bucket, because we're going to have that commode down. You better take that pretty hat off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Down the hatch. Oh, man.
I came on the wrong day.
Get out of here, man. That brings tears to your eyes.
Once the bathroom's gone, the walls and roof of the house are jacked up,
Who wants the bag?
leaving the floor to be pulled out. In goes a brand new floor, this time sitting under the walls as it should be.
Count 3, 1, 2, 3.
And at the end of the house, the new bedroom is framed up and topped off, adding another 200 square feet of living space to the old pool house. Over at the Snow Sisters, their family house is racing toward auction. Most of the old siding has been saved, but any siding that's too rotten is replaced with new. There's no stopping Donna now. $400 a paint is transforming the house in next to no time.
Tile samples have arrived.
The following day, the sisters started the interior decor.
Okay.
That's a little bit too plain for me.
And I think that one there is a too old of a style.
Agreed. I'm really liking this one because you see hints of blue coming out in it.
I like that idea.
Okay. With that being said, we need to discuss surround tile for the shower. I have this one. It's too much something. I can't put my finger on it.
What else do you have?
I have this one. I see some slight hint of blue in there.
Just a slate type of color, blue. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
That will tie into what we have picked out for our floor. It's a contrast that's going to look well together.
Right.
In the kitchen, 20 feet of new cabinets, all in standard sizes. The kiddies nook gets a lick of bold navy blue paint, and the kitchen is lightened up with pale green.
How are we going to decorate this room? You got any ideas?
Like a little workstation, homework, crafts.
So like a little desk area or something?
Kids would love that.
The kitchen's being finished off with a sparkling white laminate countertop and tiled backsplash. On the floor, the commercial-grade vinyl composition tiles will last forever, or at least until the kids have grown up and left home. Randy's pool house needs siding for the bedroom extension, so Barry's had some cedar lumber milled so it'll match what's on the rest of the house.
Oh, I love this cedar, Randy. This is
I love the smell.
But that's where the good news ends.
Well, I got some good news, bad news type situation.
Really?
It's bad. Let me show
What
you.
happened to the sheetrock?
Let me show
What
you.
happened to the sheetrock?
You know, we had to pull everything off.
Everything?
Yes, sir.
What's happened is that the roof beam was undersized and it slowly collapsed. It's pushed out the walls.
Over the years sitting there, what it's done is just spread and spread and spread. I think the only thing saved it were these beams. We couldn't pull it, we couldn't rack the building, we couldn't do anything. So I made the call, we had to pull everything down, otherwise we'd still be fighting it.
But the collapsing roof and walls is only half the story.
Once we got the rock out, now look right here, we had a little bit of termite, so it's good we had to tear into it anyway. Look at this right here too, Randy. And we'd have never seen that if we hadn't pulled it. If the house would have come in perfectly racked, we'd have never saw that, Randy. Don't destroy too much of it, I'm gonna use it as a notepad.
We're going to tear all that out.
Yes, sir, but it's all solvable and fixable. It's just gonna take a little more time, so we've probably lost 3 days.
That's 4 days in total that Randy's lost so far, and it's getting close to auction date.
Get some extra men in here, whatever you got to do, because we got to meet that deadline.
All right.
I'll be out there in my office.
All right, thank you, Randy.
All the termite-affected lumber comes out, and in goes new. Stronger beams tie the walls together, and with the structure nice and solid, on goes the new cedar siding. On the inside, new insulation and new drywall bring the old pool house back to new. 72 hours later, the cabin is more rock solid than it's ever been. The Snow Sisters family-friendly home is racing to the finish line. The hardwood floor in the living room and bedrooms has been repaired, sanded back, and restored to its showroom shine.
I cannot believe this is the same floor.
Now, what about that area that was...
Yeah, it had some
That
buckles
buckled up
in it,
area.
yes.
What we do on this case is we cross-cut it with pretty heavy grit sandpaper. Instead of going with the grain, we'll go against the grain. It's a deeper cut. It takes a lot more wood off. We can get that thing smoothed out faster.
I love it, Todd.
Good.
Beautiful job.
Randy's old pool house is finally getting itself a kitchen. With a laminate countertop, stainless steel sink, and subway tiles, the kitchen looks good, but it's as cost-effective as they come. All it needs now is a coat of high-gloss paint to give it a real lift.
You get the right colors working, everybody likes it.
Some of the old hardwood floors splintered when the house was jacked up. Randy will keep what's left of the hardwood to use in another house. And in its place, laminate floorboards run right through the house and into the bedroom add-on. The only room not to use laminate will be the bathroom.
This is what I want for the floor. And so I want it run a long way so it looks like it's deep. This is what I want at the bottom. Then what I want to do here is I'll make it look wide. So we're going to change the direction of this tile.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put a glass door in here.
Full glass.
Full glass.
60 inches.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, good.
You know, I want this to be elegant, and I want this bathroom to be like a showcase.
Yes, sir. I got it.
Laying the floor tiles lengthways will make the small room feel longer, while laying the wall tiles horizontally will make the room feel wider. Finishing the shower off, a 60-inch frameless glass door costing $1,400.
We have to be very gentle with it. One ding and it'll bust all to pieces.
Yes, sir.
On the outside, the cedar siding is being painted to give the pool house a more contemporary look.
Hey, old color looks pretty good.
Not bad, not bad.
No, not bad at all.
It's better when I get done with it.
Hey, Tony!
Yeah.
The master bedroom in Donna and Tony's family house has been smartened up with a coat of paint.
What do you think?
Oh, wow. I love the color.
Don't you?
Yeah, that looks great.
Now to smarten up the closet and drawers.
You said you had a big scheme game plan.
Yes. I came up with an idea of redoing these drawers, and inside here, making like 3 drawers. Nothing real deep. Maybe
Sure.
something with a lip to it, an edge.
Yeah.
And it would be like a slide in and slide out with glides, kind of like this here, where it
that's
slide all the way in. You put what you need in there, slide it right back in.
That's perfect.
The Snow Sisters are also smartening up their bathroom, but it hasn't quite gone to plan.
Katrina?
Yes, ma'am?
I think there's been a mistake. This isn't what we chose for the surround tile.
This tile was in here and very clearly marked shower surround.
Who dropped the tile?
Tony, maybe she can shed some light on this.
I don't.
Hey, girls.
Here she is. In the bathroom.
It's my first room.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, the towel, you got it up.
That's not the tile we picked out.
I hadn't got a chance to tell you. When I went to go pick up the towel that we had chosen, they were out of it.
They promised they would set that aside.
No, they did. So I was a little upset with them. And they said because of them selling that towel, they would give this towel at the same price as the other towel, and this is better towel.
Oh, that's cool.
Nuh-uh.
I love this.
You can tell by looking at it, it's a more expensive tile. Tony did good.
Tony says thank you.
Katrina says get back to work.
That's a $400 saving there. Tony did good. So did the tile shop.
Whoa. Okay, this is piece number 1.
But the sisters want to take their bathroom one step further with a bit of wow. So they're making a wainscot feature.
That's going to make it look so much more updated, and it kind of give a little pizzazz, I think.
Dresses it up a
It
little.
does.
With auction looming, the final pieces are put in place, like a built-in desk for the children's nook. Next comes the staging furniture to give the house plenty of warmth and personality. Appliances in the kitchen will give it all the sparkle it needs to make the house sell. While on the outside, some plants rented from the local nursery will make the house feel welcome. Last up, the inspector gives the house the once-over to make sure everything's safe and sound before the home can be opened up to the buyers.
I like the news garage. The metal roof contrasts well with the green.
It really does.
The house needed a new metal roof, new front door, and the old siding needed patching and painting for a total of $5,200.
Look at these floors.
The living room and kitchen area, I like that it passes through, makes a good area for entertaining, opens it up.
No, I really like how they have the wood flooring throughout most of the house.
The hardwood floors in the living room were sanded and stained, and with the cost of demoing a wall, drywall, and paint, the living area came to $3,500.
I really like the backsplash. It goes really well with the cabinets.
I even like the size of the kitchen.
Yeah, it's a lot of storage. I was surprised when I came in here.
I think the kitchen is actually quite perfect. It is open. It has plenty of cabinet space for me.
This kitchen is very spacious, and I could definitely make some great meals in here.
The standard-sized cabinets were cost-effective, and so was the commercial-grade VCT flooring. All up, the kitchen came to just $3,100.
There's plenty of space in all the rooms.
The open windows brings in so much natural light.
And the master bedroom is just amazing.
And I love the storage. Don't even get me started about the storage.
The bedrooms needed the hardwood flooring to be restored. Then, new drywall, paint, and closets totaling $2,400 for both rooms.
Look at the space here.
Little area by the garage that is perfect for crafting.
The children's nook was as inexpensive as it comes. Paint, desk, and some hooks for just $600.
Great tiling here, too.
The more I look at this bathroom, the more I like it.
The bathroom didn't cost a whole deal. With the cut price tiles, wainscot, vanity, fixtures, and toilet, it cost the sisters just $1,400. The Snow sisters bought the house for $600, and the move cost them $5,600. After spending over $23,000 on the remodel, Donna and Tony need $30,000 at auction to make their money back.
All right, it's cold, but we're going to do some business today. How about it?
Yes, we are.
You tell me where I need to be, and I'm going to do everything I can to get you there.
39.6.
39.6 now. Okay, magic question. What about 39.5? Are you going to take it?
No, sir. 39.6.
We know what we've got in here.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what, y'all trimming your pencil.
Yes, we are.
Let's sell it.
All right.
Good. Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. My name is Myers Jackson, and I am the auctioneer. Welcome out here to Fort Worth, Texas today, where we're going to sell this house right out here behind us. Are you ready to bid? Yeah! All right, here we go. We're going to start them at $5,000 right here. Hey, $5,000 now, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20,000. I take it right here. 21, keep going. Okay. Now 35, 55, 35, 35. Now 36,000. Do it, 36. 37, 37 right here now, 38,000, 38,000, 38,000, one more time, almost halfway there, 38 right here, 38 now, 39, 38 now, 39, 9, 39 and 40, 40,000 now, 41, 41 down, 41, 43.5, 43.5, I'll take it just in time, now 44, 44, is that your judgment? You say no and I say sold, 43,000.
All right.
Thank you so much. Oh, after you. You go first.
All right.
Oh, can you believe this?
We've got a small, quiet piece of land up by the Red River, a little bit more than an hour's drive from Fort Worth, and we've been looking to put a house like this on it.
All right. I like it. Almost waited too late to speed up this process.
Randy's racing the clock to get his pool house finished in time for auction. But Randy's going to give it his best shot.
It's just about bean time anyway.
And the next day, before the buyers turn up, he's getting the house furnished. The small kitchen will need a smart new fridge and range to make it look the part. And plants around the outside will make the house feel right at home. Last up, an inspection of all the electrics and plumbing inside the house to make sure it meets the code. Then it's all ready for the buyers. Well, nearly.
What are you doing here?
I got some bad news.
I don't like it when you say bad.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Okay, well, so what's up?
Come on, let me show you.
So what's bad? I mean, we're right here on auction time. Come on.
Well,
what's in the box, Barry? Where's the door? You're telling me that's the door?
Temperamental glass.
I'm staging this house today. We got buyers coming in here, Barry.
I told you it was bad.
Okay. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is just disclose it. You're going to get it in. It's going to be the exact same door. And we'll just tell them, hey, we got a door coming. And when we deliver the house, we'll hang the door.
With the promise that the shower door will be replaced, the house is ready for the buyers.
Yeah, this is my favorite part right here, the good support.
The porch, that's absolutely amazing. It's big enough to put a porch swing out there. We can go drink our morning coffee out there.
The cedar siding was in good condition. Patching, painting, and a new deck came to just $1,200.
Look at this high beams, the ceiling space, this floor space. I like the wood floors. It's very stylish. I like the modern look, the trim, the paint.
The living area is nearly all new. New drywall, new laminate floor, and new paint for $3,400.
Wow.
I absolutely love this kitchen. The kitchen is just perfect because it maximizes movement in the sense that everything is right at your hands. And it's so spacious, too.
The kitchen is small, and so is the price. All done for under $2,000.
I like that glass closed-in shower with the tiles. That's very nice.
The bathroom cleaned up a chunk of the budget. Tiles, toilet, vanity, and paint came to $1,800, plus $1,400 for the shower screen.
All right, look at this bedroom.
The bedroom is fantastic, and it's got a huge closet. It's the best part.
The add-on bedroom cost $4,000 to build, plus another $1,200 for the floors, drywall, and paint. But the biggest hit to Randy's budget was the structural repair. Rebuilding the floors and termite-damaged walls cost him nearly $6,000. Randy paid $1,500 for the house. The move cost him $6,900, and the remodel stung him over $20,000. If Randy's going to make his money back, he needs at least $29,000 at auction.
Good morning, Randy.
Hey, how's it going?
How much money we got to have today?
If we can't get at least $29,000, ain't no sale.
Are you losing money at $29,000?
I'll lose the money at $29,000.
Win, lose, or draw, you're going to do it at $29,000.
Yeah.
Let's get the money because I think we're going to do it.
Let's do it.
Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. My name is Myers Jackson, and I am the auctioneer. As always, we sell these houses as is, where he is, with any and all faults. Are you ready to bid? Yeah. You will give me $5,000 to get them started. I'll take it, sir. Thank you. $10, $10, $10, $10, would have bid about $15, get in, would have bid about $25 now, $5. Thank you, ma'am. $25,000. Hey, $25, $26,000 one time. $26 now, $27,000 and get back in. $27 now, $27,000 now, $28. Get in one more time. $28 now, $29. It'll be $29 down, $29.
Reserve is off.
Get in at $30,000.
Now we're talking profit.
Hey, $30,000 right in the back, and I'll take it. $32,000 out there and $33,000. Would you do it, sir? You can do it. Yeah, thank you, sir. 33 and now 34. 34 now, 35, 35, 35. 35 now, 36,000. 36,000, 36,000. One more time. 36, 36, 36. You say no now. Sold. $35,000 sold.
Congratulations.
All right, well, thank you.
Hey, we'll see you on moving day, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. We've got a nice little lot out in East Texas, a few acres, and this place will look really ideal for it. We need to invite all our friends.
Yes.
And have a little house opening party when we get this thing moved.
I'm excited already.
Yeah.
Randy spent $29,000 on the pool house, and with a sale price of $35,000, he cleared a profit of $6,000. Not quite the home run he wanted, but at least he didn't strike out. The sisters spent about the same as Randy on their house, but with a sale price of $43,500, they're the winners on the day with a tidy profit of nearly $14,000.
Well, as cold as it is, I have a question. What? Is that going to break off if I wish to pull it?
Oh, yeah.
I just thought I'd ask.
Okay. We're going to go in and gloat a little, and you stay out here in the cold.
Well, I thought you'd at least buy some hot chocolate.
You're on. Come on.
All right.